Do you ever find yourself stuck in a corner and just don't know what to do? Do you often go on a public server and just die spontaneously? Then look no further, because today I'm bringing you Pathfinder's perk guide to every single fucking perk that ever existed in this game. Probably not, but we're just gonna make this title shorter. The Pathfinder's Guide to Perks. Here we go, episode 1, the Berserker. So here we go. The Berserker is the shield that keeps Zeds away from your squad by cutting them down to size. The Berserker specializes in close combat weaponry, with the exception of 2 ranged weapons. It's a skirmisher that dishes out high damage to every Zed type. The Berserker can use their melee weapon to block incoming attacks, which decreases incoming damage by a lot. Plus, clots can't grab you. And the Berserker starts to shine when you reach level 10 and up. The Berserker needs to play the frontline role to be effective. For example, when a fleshbound is raged, you need to go and block his attack, then throw an Emp Grenade and kill him alongside your teammates. Although the Berserker has speed and never has to worry about ammo, you still can get easily cornered and killed. Your skills are as followed. If you take the left skills, you're pretty much a dreadnought that refuses to die. But if you take the right ones, you're a fast, high damage inflicting monster that is very effective in every difficulty. I personally go for the right ones, which is the high damage inflicting monster, with the exception of the level 20 skill. In order to do a successful parry like you saw here on the screen, you need to know when each Zed starts his attack, and then you click your parry button. This takes a lot of getting used to, and don't worry, I sucked the first time I tried it as well. So yeah, no shame in trying, guys. As you're progressing and leveling up your perks, you get some bonuses as well, which are Berserker damage, which the perk weapon damage increases 1% per level, so a max of 25% more damage. And then you get Berserker resistance. Damage resistance increases 3% every 5 levels, which is a max of 15% resistance. And you also get night vision by holding the F key. And you also can't get grabbed by clots, which is always a positive thing. Okay, now that you've chosen your skills, now let's get down to weapons. You have 8 weapons to choose from. 7 of them are close combat, with the exception of the Raider, which can do both. It's a melee close combat and it's a ranged weapon. And you have the one lonely ranged weapon. And you have your starting weapons, the Crowell, Shovel and Knife. Then you have the Katana, then you have the Vlad 1000 Nail Gun, the Zweihander, the Pulverizer, the Raider, and the newest member of the family, the Bone Crusher, or the Mason Shield as I like to call it. Now I'm going to tell you how I personally use the weapons on a long Hell on Earth multiplayer game. But keep in mind, this is how I always play, irrelevant of the difficulty and length, so yeah. As a start, I always use the classic Crowell because that's what you spawn with, and when I have enough money to buy a Katana, I quickly do, and I sell my Crowell, because why would you have a Crowell and a Katana? I mean, that's like, I don't know, it's not legit, I guess. And then I throw all my remaining money to my teammates because they need it. And when I have enough money for the Raider, I buy it and sell the Katana, but you don't obviously have to, because it's always good to keep another like melee weapon beside the Raider, because the Raider is kind of bad, because you have to, you know, always bash and stuff. And then I throw all my remaining money to my teammates again. And later on I buy a medic pistol just to help the team out a bit. And now you're all probably like, well dude, why do you only use 2 or 3 weapons if there's like 8 of them? And again, I'm just going to tell you that this is my personal build on the Berserker. It just suits my playstyle. I mean, first you got the Katana, then you have the Raider, and that's pretty much it for me. And yes, I do realize that the Bone Crusher or the Mason Shield is strong, but it just doesn't suit me well, because I much rather use the ranged weapon on a big Zed than going up close and personal with a Mason Shield. Okay, now let's get down to strategy and how you want to play the Berserker to its limits. Now, first, the Emp Grenades are your friends. Use them, but use them wisely. If you see a raging Scrake, throw an EMP at him. It will stop him from raging for about like 4 seconds, and that's your time to, you know, go and chop his head off or something like that. or at least buy enough time for your team to kill him. And the Fleshbound with not rage can be EMP'd with only one grenade. That's your time to strike. You just go in with the Wizard and you just chop 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 his head off. Simple as that. But when the Fleshbound rages, he takes 2 quick EMP grenades to stop his rage. And EMP grenades are so powerful, so be sure to like buy them at any given time. And my first strategy, and probably the most important one, is the Parry Strategy. If you use the same skills as I do, which is the right throw, with the exception of the level 20 skill, then you're pretty much set. Take your time and learn the parry mechanic. Just start up a solo game and keep on trying to parry. You will eventually get there, trust me. I spent like a lot of time just soloing up and trying to parry, so yeah, but trust me. If you know how to parry, you will last for a long time on any given difficulty. And the other strategy that I got, which I played before the parry strategy, is the tank one. And the tank build pretty much uses all of the left skills. Be a tank for your team, run in a horde of Zeds and just keep on killing them. You regenerate 4 HP for every kill, and you have 175 HP in total, so I mean, what can go wrong, right? The Zeds you have to prioritize should be the big ones, like the Scrake and Fleshbound. And another tip I can give you is just keep on moving and don't stand still. Now to sum it up, the Berserker is a high damage inflicting perk that is great for team play and even solo, or even carrying your team if they are incompetent. This perk is in my opinion the best, and I've been enjoying it a lot lately, and I highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. You should at least give it a try if you're not already playing it. And now, as you're seeing this bug of my weapon not being in my hand, this is like the best time to end it off. And I hope this video was helpful. I pretty much talked about what the perk is, the skills and the strategies and what's it good for. And yeah, I hope this video helped you, and I'm going to do an episode for each individual perk, so there's going to be 10 episodes in total. So I hope you guys are enjoying so far. I mean, I'm just going to be enjoying this like a lot, because I'm hyped about like playing all the perks and talking over them, because even I will learn something new probably. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if this helped you in any way, and if you didn't, well, then tell me what I missed and I'll try to do it better in another episode. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, and see you guys in the next episode.